Hello students, today we are going to study Introduction of Aggregate. Now what do you mean by aggregate? Aggregate must conform to certain requirements and should consist of clean, hard, strong and durable particles free of chemicals, coatings of clay or other fine materials that may affect the hydration and bond of the cement paste. Now the characteristic of the aggregate influences the properties of the concrete. Weak, friable or laminated aggregate particles are undesirable. Aggregates containing natural shale or shale-like particles, soft and porous particles and certain types of chert should be especially avoided since they have poor resistance to weathering. Now types of coarse aggregate is shown here, that is angular, that is rounded, flaky, elongated, flaky and elongated. Now this is the example of well graded aggregate, this is the example of poorly graded aggregate and this is the example of gap graded aggregate. Aggregate are coarse particulate rock-like material consisting of a collection of particles ranging in size from 0.1 mm to 50 mm. It includes gravel, crushed rock, sand, recycled concrete, slag and synthetic aggregate. Aggregate is a granular material such as sand, gravel, crushed stone, crushed hydraulic cement concrete or iron blast furnace slag used with a hydraulic cementing medium to produce either concrete or mortar. Now types of aggregate include coarse aggregate and fine aggregate. The aggregate of each type is further subdivided into many types and classification based on its size. The technique of sieve analysis is used for gradation of aggregate for use in concrete and for other applications. Aggregate is also called bound material when it is mixed with cement or binding materials and referred to as unbound material when used without cement or binding materials. Now, the origin and geology of aggregate. Aggregates are commonly obtained by crushing naturally occurring rock. The properties of aggregate depends on the parent rock, which can be igneous, sedimentary or metamorphic. Aggregates are evaluated through tests to determine their suitability for various applications. Mineralogy, grain size and texture and petrographic description of rock samples are also used to evaluate suitability. Now, types of aggregates. Aggregates are generally classified according to the particle size, bulk density or source sieve. Coarse aggregate is used to describe particles larger than 4.75 mm and the term fine aggregate is used for particles smaller than 4.75 mm. Fine aggregate contains particle in the size ranges 75 micrometer to 4.75 mm and coarse aggregate from 4.75 mm to about 40 mm except for mass concrete which may contain particle up to 150 mm. Most natural mineral aggregates such as sand and gravel have a bulk density of 1520 to 1680 kg per cubic meter and produce normal weight concrete with approximately 2400 kg per meter cube unit weight. For the most part, concrete aggregates are comprised of sand, gravel and crushed rock derived from natural sources and therefore are referred to as natural mineral aggregate that are further classified as granite, limestone, basalt, etc. depending upon their parent rock source. Now, the first one is coarse aggregate. Coarse grained aggregate will not pass through a sieve with 4.75 mm openings, that is IS sieve number 4. Those particles that are predominantly retained on the 4.75 mm sieve and will pass through 3-inch screen are called coarse aggregate. The coarser the aggregate, the more economical the mix. Larger pieces offer less surface area of the particles than an equivalent volume of small pieces. Use of the largest permissible maximum size of coarse aggregate permits a reduction in cement and water requirements. Similarly, using aggregates larger than the maximum size of coarse aggregates permitted can result in interlock and form arches or obstructions within a concrete form that allows the area below to become a void, or at best to become filled with finer particles of sand and cement only, and results in a weakened area. Now next is the fine aggregate. The other type of aggregates are those particles passing the 9.5 mm sieve, almost entirely passing the 4.75 mm sieve, and predominantly retained on the 75 micrometer sieve are called fine aggregate. For increased workability and for economy, as reflected by the use of less cement, the fine aggregate should have a rounded shape. The purpose of the fine aggregate is to fill the voids in the coarse aggregate and to act as a workability agent. Now, purpose and uses of aggregate. Aggregate are used as the base, sub-base or surface of roads in several forms. In roads and railway ballast, it is used to help distribute the load and assist in groundwater running off the road. Increases the volume of concrete, thus reduces the cost. Aggregate account for 60 to 75% of the volume of concrete and 79 to 85% weight of plain cement concrete. Provide dimensional stability, influences hardness, abrasion resistance, elastic modulus and other properties of concrete to make it more durable, strong and cheaper. Other uses include fills, backfills and drainage and filtration application. That is all about the introduction of aggregate. Thank you very much, students.